Hey guys, Tony here from Tectonic Byte, and I've been using the Pixel 2 for about 6 months now, and honestly I've been enjoying the experience. However, there are just a couple minor things that I really do not like about the Pixel 2. This is a video of why I regret getting the Pixel 2. So the first reason why I dislike the Pixel 2 is that the design is really lackluster. I mean, it's just made of aluminum and there's just a glass part on the top, and honestly most phones look a lot more extravagant with glass backs, and this phone looks kind of lame. Like the Essential phone is made of ceramic, the iPhone 10 is also made of ceramic. Glass, and the iPhone 10 is made of glass, and so is the iPhone 8, but you just see this lame Pixel 2 with an aluminum back and a glass top, and you just think it's a bad design. And as for the front of the phone, it has humongous bezels, and I don't really like it because the screen is also not very big because of the huge bezels, and it's 2018, why the heck are there still bezels on phones? I mean, this is a flagship phone too, and there really should not be bezels. And there's also no wireless charging, which I dislike too, because sometimes I'm just plugged in with headphones and I can't charge at the same time, which is a bummer. And also there's no headphone jack, so I have to use my dongle all the time, and that proves to be very inconvenient because I have to bring my dongle everywhere I go and leave it plugged into my headphones, and I don't really like it. I wish I could just plug it in, but maybe I should just switch to Bluetooth headphones because that is the future. The screen size is also very small, like what I said before. It's only about 5 inches, and it doesn't really offer a very nice experience because I've used other phones like the iPhone 10, the OnePlus 5T, and even the Essential phone where they have bigger screens, and I find the experience much more enjoyable because I can look at much more things and there's much more screen real estate. The squeeze feature on the Pixel 2 is quite useful because I use it to ask quick questions, but it's not very remarkable because I've used other phones that don't have it and I still go by every day. So the feature is still kind of a gimmick to me. There's also not much integration like iOS because you can't just pair other devices seamlessly to the Pixel. I mean, there are Pixel Buds, there's the Pixel Book, there's also the Google Home Mini, there's the Google Daydream View, and I get that those accessories work very well with the Pixel 2, but I mean, I just don't like them. I mean, I prefer the iOS ecosystem because you have iMessage, you have FaceTime, you have the Apple Watch, and the soon-to-be released Apple Watch 4, which is set to have 15% more screen size, which is great, and it's kind of making me want to switch. And you also have AirPods, which have the W1 chip, so you can just pair seamlessly, and the MacBook Pro, which I'm going to have to get one soon for editing 4K video without any hiccups. And honestly, they all pair together very well. Google also does not have any stores, which I really dislike. It's not like Apple where you can just walk into their stores and ask them questions, and if your phone's malfunctioning you can just ask them about it and they can help you, or if it's beyond repair they can just give you a free replacement, which I've actually done twice, and I find it very awesome that Apple does that. Apple honestly has the best customer support, and Google cannot top it. Stock Android is one of the only things that keep this Pixel 2 selling because honestly other phones are much better than the Pixel 2, but stock Android offers a very fluid experience that I still like, although I haven't even bothered customizing it, so I honestly don't know why I switched to Android. The camera is also one of the other features that is great as well because the camera takes really sharp pictures, the portrait mode is excellent, and dynamic range is awesome as well, but if you're buying a phone just for a camera, you might as well just buy a camera itself, because when you're buying a phone you should buy a phone that has amazing features, a great camera and software and great specs all in one, and not just have only a good camera and lack strength in other fields. So this is why I dislike the Pixel 2, and honestly it's a pretty terrible phone. I give it a 1 out of 5. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this funny video, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna go jump in the lake with the Pixel 2. Oh wait, it's April Fool's!